Hi, people. Hi. Hiya. Hiya. Hi. Hi, guys. How are you today? We start. Hey, people. Hellos, hellos, hellos. Hellos, people. Welcome. Welcome to my YouTube live. Yes, welcome. So let's wait others to join. Feels like there is a need to. The internet is trusting me today. The internet is stressing the hell, stressing the heck out of me. I ought to have been on this live since so, but the internet keeps showing me that the internet is the internet. Guys, how are you? Feels like the internet does not want me to be live today. Uh, YouTube mark by me now. YouTube mark by me now. YouTube, what's up? I mean, what's really up? YouTube, what is up? I'm not sure it's YouTube. Hi guys, welcome to my live. My name is here today. So this evening I want us to just chat. If you can hear me session, if you can hear me, just wave in the comment section. So this evening I want us to discuss living alone. I want us to discuss living alone either as um singles or as married, because I know there are some married people that actually live alone also. So let's discuss living alone. We are going to be discussing living alone from the point of the advantages, the disadvantages, your fears, and all. Cheers, guys. I'm going to be discussing living alone, as I said. But before we proceed, please, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am an MC. I host all kinds of events, and so most of the content you're going to be seeing on my page are party content. So if you like parties, you love party games, you love party ideas, you love anything party related, please remember to please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. So let's go back to the topic today. Living alone, right? So I'm going to be glad, I will be really glad if you drop in the comment section what your thoughts about living alone is, what your fears are, what are the advantages of living alone, what are the disadvantages of living alone, what do you love the most about living alone, and possible problems about living alone. Let's just talk about living alone generally, because at some point of our lives we get to live alone, either at the point where we are young adults or at the point where we are retiring, right? Because my parents now live alone. There was a time they used to have a house filled with children. Now they are living alone, right? And we all know that. Hi, if you are here, please help me like this live so that we can be here together. Is the comment section open? Please, you people should write in the comment section. At least a minute is needed to start. Okay, please just write something in the comment section. Let me be sure that you are here and you can hear me. Please help me to write something in the comment section. Please. So we're talking about generally. So guys, for me, I've always I mean all the times in my life, apart from the last few 3 years. Hi, thank you. Love my braids. Yes. Thank you. I just made them today. It took a long time to make them, but I just made them today and I love it. Hi, Mr. James, thank you. I love you. Mwah. Bubbles, hi. Wilson Michael, thank you for joining. Hellos. Bubbles, are you still in school? No, I am not in school. I have graduated since 2018 and I'm not in school anymore. So guys, you're talking living alone. Living alone is that phase in life that I think that everybody should experience. Everyone should experience living alone, because living alone teaches you what, not like it teaches you, it makes you put into practice most of it. Tiana, hi Tiana, how are you? I love living alone because I love living alone because I can do anything I like and anytime I like. So much freedom. Michael, honestly, this is so much freedom. I mean, living alone gives you it gives you the opportunity to be responsible for yourself. I understand living in the hostel or living while in school, living alone while you are in school. But then again, the truth is that living alone, hi Tiana, I don't know, my internet, I think my internet is getting the best of this live this evening. So one thing about living alone while you are in school, you still have people who live with you while you are in school, right? You still have people in your hostel, you still have roommates, you still have people who you feel you share the same space with. So as much as you are there in hostels alone, it still does not count as living alone per se. Now, living alone when you are in an apartment that you probably rented, like alone by yourself, I think it is a phase in life that everybody should experience as a man, as a woman, most especially before you get married. I think you should have time to live alone. That way you can enjoy so many things. Now, one of the problems that people encounter in marriages that they have not started discussing, or rather, we've not started getting a lot of publicity about, is cohabiting issues, right? Some people have cohabiting issues. Do you get? And we don't talk about it as much as we're supposed to be talking about it. We don't talk about it as much as we're supposed to be talking about it. If you're joining this live, hi. My internet is really, really disturbing and I may not be seeing the comment as it comes. Please, can you let me know if you can even hear me? Just drop a comment for me if you can hear me so that I am sure that I'm not speaking to myself totally. I see I have quite some people here, but let me be sure I'm not speaking to myself entirely. So, guys, I was saying living alone and cohabiting issues. So, now, some people, we all at different times of our life have lived with people. So, when you are somebody that you always have issues living with people, you need to try living alone, right? What living alone makes you mature overnight, right? Some people, while living alone, get to experience, um, get to enjoy freedom. A lot of people may never get to experience the kind of freedom they are experiencing now that they are living alone. If you have never lived alone and you go into marriage, you may never understand what it means to have your private space, or you may never be able to understand what it means to enjoy your own comfort, or to enjoy your own self, right? If you live alone, there are so many things. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, can you drop a message? Please, if you can hear me, can you drop a message? Yes, please. I don't know. My messages are not popping. My God. But I can see it here. Absolutely. Wilson Michael. Absolutely. I love. I love living alone in an apartment house. I live alone. Oh, that's really great. So living alone, you get to do a lot of things by yourself. Yes, right? And you internet oh, internet oh, internet goodness. This internet today, this internet today, this internet. So guys, welcome back. Sorry about the internet. I'm talking about some experiences we have while living alone, and I was talking about our personal behaviors and all of that. Feel that when we live, right, want to control, we get to control it, because at that time you know that you have to wake up to cook. You don't need your mommy or your daddy or anybody coming to harass you to cook. If you don't have the energy, you can, of course, we know that you have to clean your house. You don't need anybody to come and tell you to wake up and clean your house. Once your house is, you don't need anybody to tell you that it's time for you to do your, right. You automatically know these things. Being alone allow people to grow. Even daddy, the Igbo call the university mahadum. Like, it means maybe if I don't lay my bed, my roommates might think that I am a very scattered person. Sometimes it's just because of what, because of waiting stranger go talk, if I must say, right. So actually the truth is that we need to, from time to time, get and encourage to live alone, because it makes a lot of sense to me. So now let's go to talking about some of the things. Oops, let's talk about some of the things you get to enjoy when you live alone. Now, when you live alone, you have the freedom, of course. You can go out at any time, you can come back at any time when you live alone. Nobody's stopping you. You can do anything you want to do. You can turn your house to a club, you can turn your apartment to a hospital, you can turn it to about anything you like, right? You live alone, you live by yourself, and you make your decisions by yourself, right? So there are also disadvantages of living alone. Okay. The disadvantages of living alone are a whole lot. Disadvantages are a whole lot. They are twice as high as the advantage. It is just you. I mean, you can be really, like right now, I live alone, and right, because you're always looking for some extremely angry. When you are happy, you may be extremely happy also, because no tell you to please. Oh, wow. Video Q just informed me that I have 65,000 views, and Video Q is still counting 300 subscribers when I have over 350 subscribers already. Period. So guys, please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please help me. Please subscribe to my channel. We are talking about living alone today, and we are highlighting the advantages and the disadvantages of living alone. If you live alone, please let me know in the comment section. You can also share with us the advantages of living alone, the disadvantages of living alone. So about the disadvantages of living alone is when you may want to jump the whole place, right? When you are sad also, there is nobody to tell you, oh, don't worry, don't cry. You see those crying times as living alone, you will cry and you almost cry blood, because it's you, and for every single time you are crying, nobody is there to tell, oh, sorry. Once you're sad, you, kind of a thing. So it makes a lot of sense at in a whole lifetime. It makes sense for you to be able to live alone for, say, 1 year before you get into any form of marriage, or you get in with a partner and all of that, because some people like their privacy to a large extent. Like, living alone has made me before growing up, I used to say, why would husband and wife have separate rooms? Why would the husband have a room? I am going to be an advocate of let the husband have his room, let the wife have her room. Because right now I am in that space alone, right? There was a time that when I started living alone, I could not turn off the light. If I wanted to sleep with the light on, as little as the light that comes out from my AC, the light that shows that number that time, live alone, and what's the worst that can happen? But then again, living alone, it can make you more introverted if you are an introvert. Normally, I am an extrovert, but you still living alone. The only time I want to go out is almost once in a blue moon. Apart from, okay, I am an MC and partying is my job. In constantly party, almost every other in a month, I get to party at least 7 to 8 times in a month because it's my job, right? Apart from constantly having to go to parties to do my job as an MC, to just say, okay, I want to be outside, this we are outside kind of thing, to just say, I want to be outside. Omo, it does not come that way to me. I do not always want to be outside. I don't even want to be outside. The only time I want to be outside is when, okay, I think I've stayed indoor for 2 days, 3 days. I'm not somebody that will stay indoor for a long time. I'm always outside and about. So living alone will make an introvert more and more introvert. Living with people can say, okay, your roommates can just say, oh, let's just go grab a drink. Do you understand? But living alone, sense. If you have a particular character on 10%, living alone will make that character automatically shoot up to about 100%. That is why when you see some people with some negative characters or attitude, when they live alone, it kind of become worse. Please, if you're in this live, please can you help me like this live? We are currently on 3 likes. Please help me click on the like button to help me like this live. Also, if you get to subscribe to my channel, I am a very, very good girl. You're going to love being on my channel. You're going to love being a member of my community. Please just help me click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Right, so let's go back to talking. Thank you very much for the like. If you just liked, please can you just let me know in the comment section? Can you please try to write something in the comment section so that I know that, and how living alone can make your addictions worse. Now we have some people who are addicted to drinking, right? Living alone would make an average drinker a drunk. It can turn you to a drunk, especially when you have a little thing disturbing you, right? So sometimes one of the ways to help out your problems or help out how you feel is actually about talking to people about it, right? There's a popular saying that says a problem shared is a problem not solved, but at least half solved, right? Sometimes they are things from a different of view, right? Hi, Gabriella. How are you? I am very fine, thank you, Gabrielle. So living alone can make somebody who is just so living alone can help you. Living alone can actually make a mildly angered person to turn depressed, because into my Teddy, say hi. Close. You're in a Christian home. Teddy, close your legs. You're in a Christian home. Tell my Teddy to close his leg. He's in a Christian home. You don't know you're a Catholic. So one of the things I've learned as a coping mechanism for living alone is talking, right? I try to talk even to my Teddy. Sometimes I'm complaining. It feels like I'm complaining aloud, right? And not bottling my emotions inside. So living alone can be really, really hectic. As go to buy a med for you. Nobody as little as going to make lunch or quick breakfast for you to take your medication. You have to do all this by yourself. Amidst that, you still have to wash your dishes, you still have to clean your house, you still have to do so many other things, right? So It can be really, 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 really sin and really, really stressful living alone. So one thing that we should note when if we live alone is to always find somebody to talk to. Remember that staying alone for too long, if you are a remote worker, now I understand that remote workers, they are another breed of introverts. Some people can stay in their house 7 days straight. I mean, 7 days straight up without opening their doors to go out. Because, number one, they work remotely and they work remotely Monday to Friday. Saturdays, Sundays, they want to rest. Some remote workers have a way of balancing everything. Like they can do Monday to Friday indoor while they work, or they work Monday to morning to close of business, and at close of business in the evening they just go out to chill. So my advice for people who live alone would always be that they should get a friend who is always outside. So I have a friend that he's a friend, he's a boss in the industry, in the MC industry, that anytime I want to be outside, all I just need to do is to take my phone and call him. I say, Star, please, where are you? Where are you today? And he tells me, oh, come to Wuse to I'm hanging out at, I am there with this person. And sometimes we are there as long as 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and it brings me back. It is not something I do all the time, but it is something that once in a while I want to do because it helps. It helps when you live alone. Do you understand? You need to be outside once in a while. I'm not saying you should always be outside because outside is so expensive. I mean, outside is really, really, really expensive. You can't even explain why outside should be as expensive as outside is. Cheers, guys. You're interested in Caprisol? Let me know your name in the comment section. I'll ship one carton to you. So, guys, living alone can be mentally draining. So let's talk about the financial aspect of living alone. My God. So now this is it. If you live with people or you live with someone, if you live with someone or you live with other people, right, the financial burden is not as high as when you are living alone. See, if you live alone, the financial burden is almost times 100 on you alone, just by yourself. The financial burden is almost times 100. Do you get? So it can be really, really somehow that the days you are broke. And the days you have money because your money is intact. Nobody is creating any form of extra expenses for you and all of that. But then again, those days where you don't have money, they are the major trouble days. And they are the days where you actually need people. Please, if you are here, please, can you just write something in the comments? Please, can you write something in the comment section, please, so that I know that you are here with me. Please, I'm trying to track. I'm just trying to see if people are leaving a comment. I can't seem to see the comment on my screen again, so I'm just going to be reading from my tab. So living alone, the financial burden of living alone, we don't talk about it as much as we should be talking about it because when you are broke living alone, you are broke. Nobody's coming to save you when you are broke. Hi guys, if you're just joining, thank you for joining. Please like the live and please subscribe to my channel. When you are broke and you're living alone, you are living alone. You are all by yourself. There's nothing you want to do about it though until the Lord and the Ebenezer, your stone of help, rescues you from being broke and he sends you money. Do you understand? But then again, another good thing is that when you're living alone, you have the tendencies of knowing how to manage your resources, knowing fully well that if I shop for certain things, I'm very sure that I may never get to shop for those things within a particular period of time. Like when I go to shop for groceries, my groceries are my groceries, right? I know how to manage whatever resources I have so that I don't go entirely broke living alone. Do you understand? The good thing about living alone is once you buy something, you can ration it, you can place them in proportions, and know that within this period, like if I'm buying groceries, these groceries should last me from now till maybe my next salary or my next paycheck or my next income. Do you get? Unlike when you are living with somebody, you may be managing, but your roommate will be drinking your beverage with 5 spoons of milk. Meanwhile, you that you bought it, you're only drinking 1 spoon. You're drinking 2 spoons. And in your mind, you're like, she be just bought this milk now. Why is it finished again? Do you understand? So living alone helps you to be able to enjoy your resources by yourself. Do you understand? Like you eat your money, you can wake up today and say, no, 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 I'm not cooking, I am eating out. But can you wake up to say we are eating out when you're 6 in your family? Okay, you can if you have the resources, right? So, but majorly, right? The big deal about living alone and why a lot of people, if not for marriage, would prefer to live alone is because everything is almost as planned. Do you get? Everything is almost as planned. Hey, Teddy, my Catholic Teddy. Everything is almost as planned if you live alone, right? So, Teddy, sit well now. Everything is almost as planned if you live alone. Like, if you live alone, nobody's stressing you or anything, right? Teddy, Teddy, say hi. Say hi to this, to the people in my life. My Teddy is a Catholic Teddy. Teddy, say hi. Ah, thank God, though. Teddy, say hi. 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 So living alone makes you enjoy your own company. It allows you to ration everything you have. You get so. Cheers, guys. Steady drink. Oh, fuzzy, Teddy. Fuzzy, Teddy. You may have. This live has to run for at least 1 hour. Yeah, it has to run for at least 1 hour so we can at least 1 hour. Oh, oh my god. So guys, that is it on the chronicle of living alone today. At least I know that I know that if I make money, my money is my money is the way it is. Do you get? If I do anything, it is exactly the way I want it to be that it is. Do you get? Don't worry. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Fuzzy beer, my Catholic teddy bear, is in this life with me today. Fuzzy, say hello. Why are you running? Why are you running? So one of the things I remembered to buy last year was this teddy that I'm really grateful for. Was it last year I got this teddy? No, it was early this year. I think Valentine's Day. I told my friend that I needed a big teddy, and he asked me if I know where to get it. I said yes, I do. And then I went to buy this my teddy. Yup. So just going to position my teddy bear to continue the live session for me. Since you all are not happy to see my face, I'm going to position Fuzi for me. Feels like you guys like my teddy than me. So here you go. Is it too high? Oops. Hi guys, my teddy is coming live with you guys. So my teddy is going to continue this live. Please like my live. Teddy, do you want to sit or you want to stand? You want to stand? Subscribe to my Teddy's channel, please. Please like and subscribe. Can you see my teddy? Can you see my teddy? Yeah. Please like and subscribe to my Teddy's channel. I think I need to raise Teddy up and put pillow. Teddy, hold up. Let me put pillow so that you're high enough. This chair is too low. Is it high enough? If you're just joining my live, please like my video. Please like the live. My teddy is a Catholic teddy bear. It's a Catholic teddy bear. Let me try to readjust this stand so that it can capture my teddy. The camera will be moving, but forgive me for a few minutes. Oops. Wow. Hi guys. Thank you for coming to my live session. Ta-da. Bye.